Yeah, Mr. Nappy, what up? Whoop whoop, that dog. Yeah. My name is Abraham Smith, and I'm a Puritan. This is my story. Now let's begin. I said, me and my people, we love this colony. It had what we needed. We were religiously free. The British came along and started to tax our tea. We protested it all. They wouldn't let us be. Some of the Puritans tried to fight back. They threw the tea in the harbor, sack by sack. The protests we had angered Parliament. Now it was time for them to show the discontent. I was working on my field in 74 when the British came down, knocking on my door.
It was the Intolerable Acts, and they are here to stay. The consequence for the Boston Tea Party, enforced by the British Parliament, we're now not able to pay our rent. These acts are cruel, stupid, and unfair. We're speaking out against the government, and we don't care.
Oh, hey, Abraham Smith is back on the mic, and they're imposing all these acts that we don't like. Massachusetts Bay is where it went down, ruining all the businesses throughout the town. They shut down the harbor in the Boston Port Act. Now we're losing a lot of money, and they know that's the fact. After that, the British came for more, regulating our government to our core. We couldn't have meetings, and this was no joke. We had to watch what we said every time we spoke. Every move and step was now in their hands. They had control of all of our land. Cause it was the Intolerable Acts, and they're here to stay. The consequence for the Boston Tea Party, enforced by the British Parliament, we're now not able to pay our rent. These acts are cruel, stupid, and unfair. We're speaking out against the government, and we don't care. If you wouldn't believe it, the British came back, establishing what was known as the Quebec Act. They just threw Ohio to the stupid Frenchies. I don't know how we benefit from these. Favoring one religion, now that's not cool. That's the reason we left you in the first place, you fool. We are sick and tired of you bossing us around. All my fellows over here think you shouldn't be crowned. We're gathering together, and you do not know that the dislike for you has begun to grow. The conciliatory resolution can slow that hatred down. We're gathered here together to take your crown. It was the Intolerable Acts, and they were here to stay. The consequence for the Boston Tea Party, enforced by the British Parliament. They tried to limit our freedom. At least that was their intent. These acts were cruel, stupid, and unfair. They helped stir the pot in the Patriots' lair. I'm sorry to say that my story has to stop, but you know how it went and who ended on top.